Okay, so Proxy is a fantastic AI agent, and there are so many features that you could utilize in this AI platform. But in this video, I just want to focus on the template feature in Proxy, where you can basically just write your own prompt first, and then later you can reuse the same prompt over and over again. And maybe you just need to change a few things or change the topic, but AI will basically just follow the same instructions that you have provided before. And this is definitely going to save you a lot of time and resources. And I believe that you have probably used template before, because in Proxy there is a menu called Template Hub where you can see a collection of templates or prompts that other Proxy users have created and shared to the public so everybody can enjoy it. But of course, if you want to create a template, you don't have to share it to the public. You can keep the template private, use it on your own, and you can always come back and use the same prompt or the same template again. So let me show you how you can create your own template. And don't worry, this method or this tutorial can be followed even if you're not subscribing to the Pro subscription, because the template feature is available for free. So if you want to create a template, what you need to do is you have to navigate to the home page and then create a new chat sessions. And in this case, I want to insert this prompt that I provided before. It is quite a simple prompt. I just asked AI agent to be a news reporter, and then I wanted to find news about this topic, about Perplexity AI. And I wanted to read the news and just summarize everything in a bullet point format. I think I have to specify the prompt a little bit. Open and read the publicly available news. Okay, just want to be sure that it is not reading some sort of paywalled article. And this is basically my prompt. It's quite simple, and I do recommend to make sure that your prompt to be as accurate and as reliable as possible, because you cannot modify the template after you have created the template. So that's one thing that you have to keep in mind. Anyway, you can enable deep work if you are subscribing to the Pro subscription, which will allow AI to be a bit more independent and a bit smarter, but it is not necessary. It's not absolutely has to be enabled. You can just go without deep work. But since I'm using the Pro subscription, I'm gonna go with deep work. Now let's send the message and just wait until Proxy is starting up, and then start doing the steps or tasks that it is supposed to do. Now, I do recommend you to just check the Proxy's view, check the area in this window. Where you can see what AI agent is doing. It's highly recommended, because you want to make sure that the prompt or the template is going to be reliable, it's going to be accurate. So every time you use it, it will follow exactly the same steps or the same instructions that you have provided, because a lot of times it's not always the case. But this process will take quite some time, and I don't want to force you to wait, so I'm going to just skip forward until AI agent has finished the task. Okay, so after just, I think, 5 minutes, Proxy has finished the task of reading news about Perplexity, and this is the report that it came back with. Now, if you want to turn this into a template, what you need to do is you have to click on this button, share as a template, or you can also just click on this button. It's the same thing. And let's call this template News Finder or something like that. And if you don't want to set it to public, then just disable this and turn it into a private template. And now on the prompt section, I do recommend you to add some placeholders. So this is where I'm going to select the Perplexity AI, and I'm going to change that into topic. Let's call it that way. And yeah, there you go. Now let's scroll down. You can set the category if you want, and then you can also set the tagging. This is completely optional. But when you're done, you can just click the Save Template button. And all right, so the template has been created. You can, copy the link, or you can go to Template Hub. But if you want to see the template that you have created, let's go to My Templates. And here you can see the collection of templates that you have created. Let's click on the template, the News Finder, and I can specify a different value here. So I used to ask Perplexity. Sorry, I used to ask Proxy to search for Perplexity, but let's ask something else. How about OpenAI? And let's run the task. And that's basically it. That's how we can create a simple template in Proxy. This template will be always customizable. At least the placeholder will be customizable, but remember, you cannot edit the template again. If you want to have a different template, or you want to change just one word or one letter, then you have to create a new one and then start all over again. That's basically how you can create it in Proxy. So if you find this video to be useful, or if you want to see more tutorial videos about Proxy agent, then feel free to subscribe to this channel, because I will definitely make more videos exactly about this topic. In any case, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you on the next video. Have a great day.